Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a grocery haul. I've been to Aldi today and I've also been to Woolworths, and there seems to be a lot of low stock everywhere in my area. I'm not sure about yours, but I think it's Australia wide. I'm just going to run through our meal planner here. There was a lot of things that I couldn't get, so yeah, we're just going to see how I go here. I'm pretty sure it's staying the same, the meal planner that I've got here, with what I've picked up today. Okay, so on today is Thursday. Tonight we're just going to have like Mexican hot dogs. We've got 2 packets of Frankfurts. Some have skin on them, some don't. And tonight we're just going to have some hot ones, and the kids ones can just have some mustard on them. So we're going to make some onions, some capsicum, all that sort of thing, and just sort of yeah, sort of customize the hot dogs a little bit. On Friday night we're going to have salmon with lemon, rice and peas, because I've got some more salmon in the freezer. On Saturday I'm going to make a Spanish style potato like tortilla, and it's going to have chorizo sausages with it. That looks a really nice recipe, so I'm looking forward to making that, and there's about 8 eggs in that recipe. On Sunday we're just going to have like homemade chips and soup, just something easy. And on Monday we're going to have like a vegetable pasta bake, and I'm going to put like lentils with it. I couldn't get mushrooms, so I'm going to have to put something else in there instead of the mushrooms. On Tuesday we're just going to have a chicken parmigiana with salad. And on Wednesday I managed to get some steak from Aldi. That's why I went there today, but I wanted to get like the big packet, but they didn't have much meat in at all. But we did get 2 T-bones. So Wednesday is going to be steak and vegetables. That's our meal planner for the week. I'll show you now our new freezer that we picked up the other day, and then we'll get into our Woolworths and Aldi haul. And this week we did manage to get a new freezer. So we've got a Hisense 145 litre chest freezer here. I bought this one from The Good Guys for $349. So I was really lucky to get them, because just like the food at the moment, the freezers are going really, really quickly. And where I normally buy them, I couldn't even get them there. A couple of stores I tried to pick them up at didn't have any. So I sort of looked at this one and I thought it was only around about 20 litres less than my last one. And it's yeah, it's quite good. So really happy with that, and it's going to make it a lot easier for my meal preps. Okay, I'm just going to start with the Aldi shop first. It's been really, really hectic out, so I'm sort of glad that we're home now. Okay, so this was really cheap. I spent $108.52. Like, you get a lot of things from Aldi. Every time I walk out of Aldi with groceries, I always am surprised at how much I've got. Okay, so I'm just going to move my chair out here. Okay, I'm just going to start with the cold things first and the frozen things. So I got some onion rings because we've got a new freezer now, and I just want to grab a few frozen things to put in there. The Aldi had a pretty stocked like amount of frozen products in their freezer section this time at the moment, like with everything going on, so it was really good. So I got some onion rings. These are really nice. We've had them before. The kids really like them. I just put them in the air fryer and they take no time to cook. I've also just got some of the straight cut chips as well. I have got some potatoes in there, which I can make some if I wanted to, but these are just really handy for that price. I think they're around about $1.90 a packet. Okay, I've also just grabbed some of the cheese. I'm not sure if I've actually tried this. Like, I may have years ago, but I just got this one just to try. We're just running out of slices. We've got no slices in the fridge at all, and we are going through cheese really quickly. I think it's just because of the holidays at the moment. I've got these pizzas. These are $3 each. I managed to get Supreme. Lately, I have not been able to get Supreme. Like, I mean, for the last 6 months, every time I try and get a frozen pizza, I can either get like the meat lovers or I can get the ham and pineapple, but I can't get Supreme. So I got 2 of them, because they're only $3 each, and they looked quite nice, you know. Like, I can just put some olives on it or whatever, but just, you know, at that price, so easy on school holidays with the kids at the moment. To go with the school holidays, I just got some of these 12-pack of chocolate Stampede custards. These are really good. The kids just go to the fridge and they'll just grab one a day each. They're really handy and they're really delicious as well, and they're under $5, so really good price. Okay, I got some of the steak. We had the Aldi steak the other day and I got the big pack. I think it was 20 something dollars. Not quite sure how much it was. I think it was in my last Aldi haul. This is the T-bone steaks and these were $8.05 each. I think that's a pretty good price. Like as a family we will share these, but that will just go with my steak and vegetable night on Wednesday night. You can tell it looks like a really nice steak as well. I love how you can just buy one steak from Aldi, especially if you're a single person and you know you don't want to buy a big pack. So good. Okay, and I've just got some of this butter chicken. My son loves butter chicken and I just grabbed one of them. Probably should have grabbed a few more for him, but just got one and he can have that for lunch one day on the holidays. I've got some of the tasty shredded cheese. This shredded cheese is only $6.29 a packet, so I think that's a really good buy. That's for 700 grams. It's really easy to have in the fridge sometimes for like quick toasted sandwiches or to put on just a sandwich if you're running out the door. Just really easy. It is cheating a little bit. I know it doesn't take long to grate some cheese, but it's not that expensive, and sometimes I just do buy that with the slices, you know, instead of buying the block. Okay, I've just got some hot dog frankfurts for tonight, so we've got a packet with the skin on. I prefer the hot dog frankfurts with the skin off, especially for the kids. These are the American style ones. I just, you know, I peel the skin off regardless. Like, I just don't like the kids eating that skin. So my husband just grabbed a packet of these ones as well, but that's okay. You know, they're a really good price at Aldi as well. To go with the hot dogs, we've got some hot dog rolls. I know these are really cheap at Aldi, these sort of things, so really good to stock up on. I've got some of this rye bread, which I really like. This is only $2.49 a loaf. So now when I go to Aldi, I make sure I get the Viva one, I think it's called. It's the pink loaf, and that's really cheap too. That's like $2.50 or something like that, and I always get this one. The Viva one wasn't in stock, but I grabbed two of these, and I'm going to freeze them because I just have it for breakfast, like with avocado. This morning I had it with poached eggs. It was really crunchy. I love it. It's really nice and it's a great price. Okay, we have bought a few bags of chips. The whole family went shopping, so this is what happens. I've got some 5-grain chips here. These are nice. I like these ones. These are the ones I chose, and some vegetable straws as well, just something different. My youngest chose some nacho cheese corn chips, so I think it's because he likes having nachos and things, so he grabbed them. And my oldest boy has got some sweet chili and sour cream chips. So there's a range of chips there. Not so healthy, but you know, we've got enough for snack time, I guess. And we have some mini brown rice cakes as well. So these are pretty nice. You get 8 bags and they're a really good price. They're under $4. I've got some pouring cup of that because it's just instant. You don't have to make it up and it tastes really good. The kids really love cream rice. This is one from Aldi. It's $1 a can. I've just got some more olives. I've got some salsa dip that can go with the corn chips. I've got some jalapenos because that's what we're going to have on our Mexican style hot dogs tonight. Obviously the kids won't eat that. They'll just have like some mustard. Farm fresh eggs. I usually only get free range eggs, but they were all off the shelf today, so I just grabbed them. I've got some more of these slider bags. They're really good. I've been making up ice and putting them in the bags and freezing them, so I just reuse the bags, and you know, they're a really good quality bag. They're good for cooking and doing meal preps with. I've got some of these waffle cones. These are a really good buy. I always buy these when I go to Aldi. The cones are only $2.99 a box, like that's cheaper than anywhere else, and they're really delicious. So I just got them. I've got some ice cream still in the chest freezer we haven't eaten. I got it over Christmas and no one's eaten it, so I just got some cones instead of like getting like too much of other desserts this week. I've got some Madeira cake. I like this one. It's really delicious. And we've got some salted mixed nuts as well. I've got some American style, mild American mustard to go with the hot dogs, and some capsicums. We'll chop them up with the onions tonight to go with the hot dogs as well. And also just got some Royal Gala apples. They're always a good price from Aldi, the apples as well. That's our Aldi shop today. I think I did pretty well. I didn't get a lot of meat, but there was absolutely no meat on the shelves in Aldi. This was basically most of it that was on there, you know, a couple of steaks, and they had some sliced meat as well, but I didn't need any more. I have mince in the fridge, and I didn't get any chicken breast because I couldn't see any, so that's another thing I've got Parmesanas and I'm just thinking I haven't got any chicken breasts for that. I might have to search the freezer, I may have some. And I've also just grabbed a packet of these. I've also got some tomatoes I forgot to show you. I found them in the fridge. Just some of these little ones because that was all that was on the shelf. And I know tomatoes are a little bit expensive at the moment, so I just got these. These seem to go a fair way when we put them with salads and that anyway, or even like toasted sandwiches, and I cut them up fine. So it's better than having nothing, I guess. And this is all that I've sort of picked up from Woolworths today. This was $52.55. There was other items. They had a really good special this week that if you spent $70, I got a $30 voucher. So I just used that, and I didn't know what was going to come because I know they've got a shortage at the moment. So I'll just go through it. I did get 15 litres of milk. The rest is out in the fridge outside. So I'm just showing you one of these, but we've got all up 15 litres of milk. I just got some more skim milk powder. I did buy a packet last week from Woolworths, but I know it's all running off the shelf, and I thought I just want to have an extra packet. I've got full cream in the cupboard, but just wanted to have an extra packet in case I can't get any in the following weeks. I did order that big bag of spinach. I think I'm not sure how many grams it is, but it's about $6. They obviously didn't have it in stock, so they've just given me 4 of the smaller bags, but that's okay because I'm just going to pop them in the freezer. Like I'll have a couple for salads because I couldn't get any of those really nice salads from Aldi. They were all off the shelf as well. So I'm just going to make a salad with these and the capsicums and the onion and cheese and do all that sort of thing. But yeah, so I've got 4 bags of these. I'm popping a few in the freezer, in my chest freezer for smoothies. I've got some hoki fish here. This was on special this week. I tried to get another packet, but that was the only thing that they supplied me with. I've got some of the chorizo sausages, and that's going to be for our tortillas. And I've also got some sour cream as well, and I'm going to make like another French onion dip because the kids ate it last week, and I might film it this time as well when I do that. I've got some panko breadcrumbs. Couldn't get the other breadcrumbs. Everything was off the shelf. So yeah, just got the panko ones. This is going to go with the chicken parmigiana. I've got some lentils that's going to go with the vegetable pasta bake. I've got some spicy peppers. This is what my husband and I have sometimes on pasta. The kids, it's too hot for the kids. I've got some of these foil trays. Now these are tiny. This isn't what I was expecting because I was going to do a few meal preps with them, but I can use them just for the kids' meals, so I might do that this week. And I think they're about $2 for 6 of them. I used to use them like for making like lasagnas and things for my husband and I before we had kids, and we take them down the beach. This was the only ones they had in stock, so I'm just going to make the kids some little meals with them and pop them in the freezer probably. I've got some avocados. These were about $4 for this bag, and this is just the Hass ones. I had Hass last week and they were quite nice. They weren't too stringy. And I've got some of this garlic bread. I really like this garlic bread. I got 2 packets of it. It doesn't come wrapped up, but when you open it up, it's just the bread. So what I do is when I open it, I just put the excess one in alfoil. I wrap that up and I'll pop that in the freezer. So that's what I'm going to do if I open one up. So yeah, other than that, it's a really nice garlic bread. And I just got some Ajax spray and wipe. This was $3. This was on special for about $3 something, just to have because I'm running low on like antibacterial hand wash. And I got some Dynamo. I do like the Dynamo. This is the professional one. What I do now is I do buy like a cheaper powder now for other things like towels and things like that. But in the good clothes, I usually use the Dynamo. It lasts ages if you do it that way. And you know, tea towels, things like that, I'll just use the powder. Or my husband's old like painting clothes or clothes that he likes to work in around the house, I'll use the powder in that sort of thing as well. But that will just make it last longer. This is $10. That's our grocery haul today from Woolworths and from Aldi. I hope you've enjoyed this video today, but I guess I'm lucky to get what I did today because I wasn't sure what's going to come, and I had my meal prep organized, and then when I got to the shop there were so many things that I couldn't get. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got enough stuff now, and I did spend under $200, so I'm really happy with that. I stuck to my budget. I hope you've enjoyed this video today, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.